still something alive. Every morning starts the same way. Another war inside my head, 1,000 voices talking over everything I haven't said. Every fear becomes a frequency, every doubt becomes a wave. Filling every empty corner, trying to pull me to the grave. I've been lost inside the static for so many years now, trying to separate the truth from everything that drags me down. Cause the louder that the chaos gets, the harder it becomes to find the person hidden underneath the noise inside my mind. I can almost hear it through the interference, a voice that sounds like me. Somewhere behind the static, I'm still alive. Beneath the noise and the distortion, something survives. Somewhere behind the static, I still remain, buried under years of chaos, waiting to be found again. Be found again. Behind the static. Behind the static. The signal keeps getting stronger every time I face the truth. Every scar becomes a lesson, every wound becomes a clue. The noise wants my attention, the noise wants my control, but there's a deeper voice inside me calling from below. And maybe I've been searching in the wrong places all along, trying to silence every shadow instead of learning where they belong. Cause clarity is an absence of every fear and every scar. It's remembering who you are, no matter how loud they are. I can almost hear it through the interference, a voice that sounds like me. Somewhere behind the static, I'm still alive. Beneath the noise and the distortion, something survives. Somewhere behind the static, I still remain, buried under years of chaos, waiting to be found again. Maybe I was never lost, maybe I was hidden under layers of noise that never belonged to me. Go through the static. Cut through the static, cut through the lies, find the signal that survives. Somewhere behind the static, I'm still alive. Now the signal's getting stronger and the darkness can't decide. Somewhere behind the static, I finally see the person I thought was gone was always inside of me. Can you hear it beneath the noise? The signal survived. Don't say anything, don't let them know. Keep it buried, keep it locked away. I learned early how to hide it, how to to smile and play the role, had to swallow every feeling and never let anybody know. Every disappointment stayed inside, every scar became a wall. Every word I never spoke started filling up the halls. Now there's pressure in my chest and like a storm without an exit. Every year I kept pretending, only made the weight relentless. I thought silence was protection, thought it kept me safe somehow. But the things I never faced are the things that haunt me now. The walls keep closing, the air gets thin. I've been buried alive in silence, trapped beneath the things I never said. Every secret, every scar, every thought inside my head. I've been buried alive in silence, and the pressure's getting harder to survive. Cause the pain I lock away is still alive. Silence feels infected like a room without a door. Every memory I bury starts returning even more. The weight became familiar like a chain around my soul, and every time I tried escaping it tightened its control. I spent years avoiding mirrors, years avoiding what was real, trying not to touch the damage, trying not to let it heal. But the deeper that I hide it, the stronger it becomes, and the war I tried to silence still echoes through my lungs. The walls keep closing, the air gets thin. Maybe silence was never healing. Maybe silence was the grave. Maybe all the things I buried were waiting to be saved. Let it out! Before it takes me down. 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 Down. I've been buried alive in silence, but I'm done living underneath. Every secret, every scar, every part of me that bleeds. I've been buried alive in silence, but the walls are finally breaking down. Cause the voice I locked away is screaming now. Don't say anything. Don't let them know. That's what buried me in the first place. Nobody showed up. Nobody carried the weight. So I learned how to carry it myself. I learned early not to wait for somebody coming to save me. Every promise sounded temporary, every hand eventually faded. So I picked up every burden, every fear and every scar, built my shoulders out of pressure and dragged them through the dark. Nobody saw the panic, nobody heard the doubt. They only saw me standing, never what I thought about. I became good at pretending that the weight was under control, while every mile I kept walking added more onto my soul. The heavier it got, the stronger I became, but strength has a cost that nobody explains. I learned to carry it alone, every broken thing they left behind, every battle, every wound, every demon I had to fight. I learned to carry it alone when nobody else was there to say, and even though the weight still hurts, I wouldn't be who I am today. Carry it alone, carry it alone. The loneliness became familiar, like an old scar I couldn't hide, the kind that keeps reminding you how many nights you survive. I stopped expecting rescue, stopped waiting for relief, cause disappointment taught lessons that nobody else could teach. Every setback made me harder, every failure left a mark. Every moment I kept moving, added fuel into the spark. Now the weight doesn't know me and the pressure doesn't decide what happens to the person still standing inside. The heavier it got, the stronger I became, but strength has a cost that nobody explains. I learned to carry it alone, every broken thing they left behind, every battle, every wound, every demon I had to fight. I learned to carry it alone when nobody else was there to stay, and even though the weight still hurts, I wouldn't be who I am today. Maybe I never wanted to be strong, maybe I just didn't have a choice. Maybe survival taught me how to keep walking when nobody hears your voice. Still carrying, still standing, still breathing, still fighting. I learned to carry it alone, and that weight became my armor. Every scar they left inside became the reason I grew stronger. Learned to carry it alone, but it never broke my soul, cause every step I took through hell taught me how to stay whole. Nobody showed up, nobody carried the weight, so I learned how to carry it myself. Don't think about it, whatever you do, don't think about it. Most days I keep it together, at least that's what it looks like. Smile at the right moment, sleep through another night. But underneath the surface, there's a crack running through it all. One memory away from shaking, one trigger away from the fall. I learned how to hide the damage, learned how to fake control, build walls around the chaos to keep it from swallowing my soul. But the pressure keeps building quietly, like a fault line underground, and every thought I try avoiding still finds its way around. One wrong memory, one wrong mistake, 1 second too long, and everything can pull me back. Every scar still has a story. Every story leaves a crack. The dots never really vanished. It just learned how to wait. Hidden underneath the silence. Hidden underneath the weight. And the worst part isn't knowing that the darkness still survives. The worst part isn't lies in how close it stays at all times. One image can restart the spiral. One sentence can reopen scars. 1 second can undo words. So try to heal these parts. One wrong memory, one wrong mistake. 1 second too long and everything breaks. I'm one side from breaking apart. One level right from losing the fight. One shadow from dragging me back into the darkest part of my mind. I want off from breaking apart. My breath from losing control. Maybe I'm stronger than I think. Maybe I'm weaker than I know. Maybe the battle never ends, and maybe never lasts. Don't think about it. Whatever you do, don't think about it. Keep moving, keep smiling, keep pretending nobody notices when the engine dies. I've been dragging myself forward on a tank that's running dry. Every morning feels heavier, but I keep telling myself I'm fine. The pressure never takes a day off. The noise never leaves my head, and every promise that I made myself feels harder to defend. I keep carrying expectations like weights tied around my chest, trying to convince the world I'm holding up better than the rest. But somewhere underneath the surface, the cracks are multiplying fast, and I don't know how much longer this version of me can last. The light gets dimmer, the road gets long, but stopping feels impossible, so I keep holding on. I've been running on empty for so long. Somehow survival, learn to operate without anything to show. I've memorized exhaustion, I've learned how burnout feels. I've watched my motivation fade and still refuse to kneel. Every sleepless night rewired me, every setback stole a piece. Every battle drained another drop of whatever gave me peace. But somehow through the wreckage, through the damage and the strain, a stubborn fire keeps surviving inside the pouring rain. Gets dimmer, the road gets long, but stopping feels impossible, so I keep holding on. I've been running on empty for so long. Somehow I'm still moving on. Every pace of me is screaming, but the fight inside is still hanging on. I've been running on empty for so long. I kept trying to stay strong, 'cause even when there's nothing left, something keeps pushing me on. Maybe strength was never about feeling invincible. Maybe strength is moving forward when you have nothing left to give. One more step, one more breath, one more fight. That's all that's left. I've been running on empty for so long, but I refuse to come undone. Every scar inside reminds me how far I've come. I've been running on empty for so long, but I'm not finished yet, 'cause the part of me that won't surrender is still beating in my chest. Keep moving, keep breathing. Even empty things can still burn. Run, hide, pretend it's gone. It always finds me, because it already knows where I live. Every time I start moving forward, something drags me back again. A voice hiding in the shadows, wearing a face that looks like mine. It knows every insecurity, every failure I replay, every scar I try forgetting, every weakness I betray. When confidence starts growing, it reminds me where I fell. When hope begins returning, it drags me back through hell. Nobody else can see it, nobody else can tell. I'm fighting a war every day inside a private cell. It knows where I'm vulnerable, it knows where I break. It knows exactly how much pressure I can take. The enemy knows my name, 'cause he lives inside my brain. Every fear I ever buried, every scar I try to hide. The enemy knows my name, 'cause he lives inside my brain. He's been waiting in the shadows for the perfect time to strike. Inside my brain, inside my brain. It studies every weakness like a predator at night, waiting for exhaustion, waiting for me to stop the fight. It tells me I'm not ready, it tells me I'm too late. It tells me every dream I have is heading toward the same fate. I spent years believing every word I used to say, until I realized the enemy was never going away. 'Cause the battlefield is different, the war is in my head, and every lie I've ever feared still wants to see me dead. It knows where I'm vulnerable, it knows where I break. It knows exactly how much pressure I can take. The enemy knows my name, 'cause he lives inside my brain. Every fear I ever buried, every scar I try to hide. The enemy knows my name, 'cause he lives inside my brain. He's been waiting in this inside my brain. What if the voice was never trying to protect me? What if the fear was never telling the truth? What if the enemy survived because I kept feeding him? I hear him, I feel him, I know him too well. It's gone. The enemy always knows where to find you, because he's been listening from inside your head. Everything fell, everything burned, everything disappeared, except me! Foundations disappear, watch people walk away when the pressure got severe. Every promise turned to ashes, every plan was torn apart. Every storm that hit my life left another scar to mark. There were nights I thought I'd lose it, thought the damage wouldn't last. Standing in the middle of destruction, surrounded by the past. But every time the darkness whispered, every time it called my name, something inside refused to die. It survived the flames. The wreckage kept growing, the pressure increased, but somehow the fire inside me never ceased. I'm the last thing standing in the wreckage, the last flame burning through the night. Everything around me fell to pieces, but I'm still here ready to fight. I'm the last thing standing in the wreckage, the last voice they couldn't silence. Every battle that was meant to break me became the reason I'm still rising. Still standing, still standing, still standing. Now I wear the scars differently, now I understand their worth. Every painful lesson shaped me, every fall rebuilt the earth. The people who doubted vanished, the fear that ruled me died. The person who survived the chaos is standing here tonight. The wreckage tells the story of everything I've overcome, proof that even after devastation, a stronger version can become. And every piece is left around me reminds me what it took to survive the kind of pressure most people never look. The wreckage kept growing, the pressure increased, but somehow the fire inside me never ceased. I'm the last thing standing in the wreckage, the last flame burning through the night. Everything around me fell to pieces, but I'm still here ready to fight. I'm the last thing standing in the wreckage, the last voice they couldn't silence. Every battle that was meant to break me became the reason I'm still rising. Take away the comfort, take away the certainty, take away everything, and you'll finally see. Another night staring at the ceiling, watching shadows start to move. Every thought becomes another problem. Every problem multiplies in twos. My mind keeps opening doors that I never wanted to unlock. Every memory starts replaying. Every fear starts getting loud. The clock keeps moving forward, but my brain is standing still. And analyzing every conversation, every mistake, every what if. I can't escape the static, I can't outrun the sound. Cause every time the room gets quiet, the chaos gathers around. I keep searching for silence, but silence never arrives. The louder I try to fight it, the louder it comes alive. The noise never sleeps inside my head. Every night it keeps me awake again. Every fear, every doubt, every voice starts screaming loud. The noise never sleeps inside my head, and it follows me wherever I go. No matter how far I run, it's waiting in the shadows. It's waiting in the shadows. Inside my head. Every notification feels urgent, every silence feels wrong. Every second spent alone turns into another war. My thoughts move faster than my body, my mind outruns a day, building worst case scenarios that never go away. I'm exhausted from thinking, exhausted from pretending that everything is normal while the pressure keeps ascending. The noise knows all my weaknesses, the noise knows every scar, and every time I almost heal, it reminds me who they are. I keep searching for silence, but silence never arrives. The louder I try to fight it, the louder it comes alive. The noise never sleeps inside my head. Every night it keeps me awake again. Every fear, every doubt, every voice starts screaming loud. The noise never sleeps inside my head, and it follows me wherever I go. No matter how far I run, it's waiting in the shadows. Maybe the silence I'm chasing never existed at all. Maybe the noise became part of me a long time ago. Louder, louder, louder. It never stops. The noise never sleeps inside my head, but I'm still standing here again. Noise never sleeps inside my head, couldn't drag me to the ground. The noise never sleeps inside my head, but it doesn't own me anymore. 'Cause the voice that kept me fighting is louder than before. Turn it off. Just for 1 second. Turn it off. They saw the results, they saw the scars, they saw me standing, they never saw the way. Yeah, everybody celebrates the victory, nobody studies the cost. Yeah, nobody counts the sleepless nights or everything that got lost. They saw the smile in the daylight, the confidence I learned to wear, but they never saw the battles waiting underneath the air. Every expectation weighed heavy, every failure stayed behind, every moment everything it took, they'd understand why I became who I am. Nobody saw the weight I carried. Nobody felt the storm inside. Every scar has a story. Every wound helped me survive. Nobody saw the weight I carried. The nights I thought I'd come apart, but every pound of pain I held for the strength inside my heart. The weight I carried, the weight I carried. They saw the finish line, but not the miles beneath my feet. Not the doubts I fought in silence, or the moments of defeat. They never saw exhaustion, they never heard the fear. They never felt the pressure that followed year after year. I learned how to keep moving when every part of me was tired. Learned how to keep believing when everything felt expired. 'Cause sometimes strength looks quiet, sometimes courage leaves no trace. Sometimes the biggest battles never happen in one place. If they could see everything it took, they'd understand why I became who I am. Nobody saw the weight I carried. Nobody felt the storm inside. Every scar has a story. Every wound helped me survive. Nobody saw the weight I carried. The nights I thought I'd come apart, but every pound of pain I held for the strength inside my heart. Maybe that's the hardest part, being praised for surviving by people who never saw what survival required. Every scar, every loss, every night, every nobody saw the weight I carried, but it's written in my soul. Every battle I endured became the reason I grew whole. I carried, but the fire still remains. 'Cause everything that tried to break me only taught me how to stand. They saw me standing, they never saw the way. When everything burned, I thought I lost myself, but the fire had a different plan. Yeah, I watched entire chapters vanish, watched foundations disappear. Everything I thought defined me turned to smoke within a year. The plans I built my future on collapsed into the flames, and every version of myself started losing shape and name. At first I called it tragedy, at first I called it loss, but standing in the wreckage I began connecting dots. The fire wasn't taking everything, the fire was revealing truth, stripping away the things I carried that never helped me through. The ashes settled, the smoke moved on, and what remained way I never could. Sometimes losing everything is exactly what you should. The fire tested every weakness, the fire challenged every lie, and every piece that couldn't endure was never meant to survive. What remained was determination. What remained was something real, not the image I created, but the person underneath the steel. Now the scars tell different stories. Now the damage means much more, 'cause everything that made me stronger walked right through the firestorm. The ashes settled, the smoke moved on, and what remained was stronger than before. Look at what survived the fire. Look at what refused to die. Everything false was left behind, but the strength inside survived. Look at what survived the fire. Look at what remained alive. The flames took everything I wasn't, and left the person I was meant to find. The fire didn't destroy me, it revealed me. The flames didn't take my future, they cleared the path to it. Through the smoke, through the pain, through the ashes, I remain. Look at what survived the fire. Now there's nothing left to hide. Everything that couldn't last disappeared into the night. Look at what survived the fire. Look at what remained alive. 'Cause the person standing here today was forged inside the flames. Look at what survived the fire. When everything burned, I thought I lost myself. Instead, I found what survived.